Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. We got 10 matchups on this MLB slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. If you guys like betting on MLB player props, you already know, go ahead and sign up with Parlay Play. Get free entries when you guys sign up. So go ahead and hop in there, and hopefully you get some big wins. And yeah, we'll hop in it. 10 matchups today, starting with the Los Angeles Angels versus the Boston Red Sox. Angels opening up as road favorites at -150. Boston plus 130 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Angels is Shohei Ohtani with an ERA of 4.19. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Pitching for the Red Sox is Rich Hill with an ERA of 3.71. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. Yeah, Angels coming off a 10-5 win against Boston yesterday. Played pretty well, was able to hit the ball pretty nice. Red Sox, they've struggled here, just 3-7 in their last 10. Angels, they are 4-2 against Boston. 8-4 on the road right now. I like the Angels on the road. I do like Ohtani on the mound here. Red Sox, they've been struggling. They just haven't looked that great, and they haven't been playing all that great at home here. I'm really not in love with this matchup. I'm going to lean with the Angels on the road, though. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at -245. The Reds plus 195 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Reds is Hunter Green with an ERA of 6.0. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Pitching for the Brewers is Adrian Hauser with an ERA of 2.53. His last start, he pitched 6 innings and gave up 0 runs and had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, the Reds on a 9-game losing streak, losing 18-4 yesterday against the Brewers. Yeah, that's tough games for these Reds team. They are just very bad. Milwaukee, they've won the last 2 games against the Reds. The Reds on a 10-game losing streak on the road right now. Hard to trust them here. I'm rolling with the Brewers at home. Next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the Colorado Rockies. Rockies opening up as home favorites at -140. Washington plus 120 with the over-under at 11. Pitching for the Nationals is Aaron Sanchez with an ERA of 6.75. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. Pitching for the Rockies is Antonio Senzatella with an ERA of 3.66. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 1 strikeout. Washington losing to Colorado yesterday 5-2. Just 3-7 in their last 10. 3-6 against Colorado. Colorado 6-2 at home, where they played very well. Yeah, I'm going to lean with the Rockies at home. Sanchez hasn't been that good on the mound for the Nationals. And the Nationals, they just have been struggling here. I'm taking the Rockies at home. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Cleveland Guardians. Toronto opening up as road favorites at -150. Cleveland plus 130 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 4.12. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 5 strikeouts. Pitching for the Guardians is Aaron Savale with an ERA of 10.67. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Toronto coming off that 2-1 win against the Yankees, finally took out the Yankees. The Yankees run a huge winning streak. Cleveland 4-1 in their last 5. Toronto 5-2 against Cleveland. I like the Blue Jays on the road. Savale, he's given up 6 runs each in his last 2 matchups. Been a tough season for him on the mound here. And Barrios has been pretty decent on the mound for the Blue Jays. Rolling with Toronto on the road. Next matchup, we have the New York Mets versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies opening up as home favorites at -150. The Mets +130 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Mets is Taijuan Walker with an ERA of 0.0. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 1 strikeout. Pitching for the Phillies is Aaron Nola with an ERA of 3.90. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 9 strikeouts. Mets 6-4 in their last 10, coming off that 9-2 loss against the Braves. Philly on a 3-game losing streak, coming off 2 losses against the Rangers. The Mets 4-1 against Philly, 6-2 on the road, where they've played very well here. Yeah, I like the Mets on the road. I like Taijuan Walker on the mound. He's been really good in his last 2 starts. Hasn't given up a run this season. I'm rolling with the Mets +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Twins versus the Baltimore Orioles. Twins opening up as road favorites at -135. The Orioles +108 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Twins is Chris Archer with an ERA of 2.93. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 4 strikeouts. Pitching for the Orioles is Spencer Watkins with an ERA of 4.20. His last start, he pitched 1 inning, gave up 1 run and had 3 strikeouts. Yeah, Minnesota losing to Baltimore yesterday 9-4. You know, they've won the 2 but prior to that, 4-1 in their last 5. Minnesota 11-4 on the road against Baltimore, 17-3 against Baltimore. So they've been pretty dominant against the Orioles. Pretty even pitching matchup. Both pitchers playing very well. I'm gonna take the Twins though. I think that was the one game I think the Orioles get in this little series. I'm gonna take the Twins on the road. Next matchup with the Detroit Tigers versus the Houston Astros. Astros opening up as home favorites at -163. Detroit +153 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Tigers is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 3.05. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Pitching for the Astros is Jose Urquidy with an ERA of 5.95. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. Detroit just 2-8 in their last 10. They've looked pretty bad. Houston on a 3-game winning streak. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Detroit 1-6 on the road, where they've struggled. Houston 4-1 at home, playing good home baseball here. I'm taking the Astros at home. Next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at -120. Miami +100 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for the Marlins is Jesus Luzardo with an ERA of 3.10. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 5 strikeouts. Pitching for the Padres is Nick Martinez with an ERA of 4.12. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. Miami on a 4-game losing streak. Lost the last 3 matchups to Arizona. Arizona just dominated that series. San Diego coming off that Cleveland loss. They're 7-3 in their last 10. I'm going to lean with the Padres at home. I mean, Miami coming off 3 losses to Arizona. Yeah, did not look good in that series. Don't know if I could trust the Marlins with how bad they looked in their last 4 games. I'm going to lean with the Padres at home. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Seattle Mariners. Tampa Bay opening up as road favorites at minus 135. Seattle plus 115 with the over-under at 6.5. Pitching for the Rays is Shane McClanahan with an ERA of 3.0. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 11 strikeouts. Pitching for the Mariners is Robbie Ray with an ERA of 4.15. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 8 strikeouts. Tampa Bay 7-3 in their last 10 on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a nice Oakland series. Seattle on a 3-game losing streak. They're 3-7 in their last 10. They haven't looked all that good. Tampa 5-0 on the road right now. Yeah, I like the Rays on the road. Mariners, they haven't looked good. They really haven't. Had some bad losses here. They've only scored 2 runs in their last 3 games total. I mean, that's really not going to get it done. I'm taking the Rays on the road. And then the last matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the San Francisco Giants. Even still, as I'm recording it, I can't find any current lines on it. So be sure to check the over-under and the favorite whenever that is announced. I do have the pitchers, though. Pitching for the Cardinals is Miles Mikolas with an ERA of 1.52. His last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 3.26. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. St. Louis 5-5 in their last 10, coming off a 10-0 win against Kansas City. Giants on a 3-game losing streak, 5-5 in their last 10. They've struggled in their last few games here. I'm going to lean with the Cardinals, whether they're the favorite or the underdog. Miles Mikolas has been phenomenal on the mound this season. Giants struggling in their last 3 games here. I'm going to take the Cardinals on the road, whether they're underdog or a favorite. We'll see when that line comes out. Luckily, it is the last game of the night, so I'm sure that'll be released sometime in the morning, I hope. But yeah, we're going to roll with the Cardinals on the road. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.